Is to have their ashes perhaps spread in the sea, but what if they could help also protect the marine environment?
Have you heard of Eternal Reefs? Our Charleston Clark got to witness this innovative green memorial firsthand. Charleston?
Yeah, I went to Myrtle Beach earlier this spring to check out what Eternal Reefs does, from the casting process to the quote burial. The families I spoke with say it was the perfect way to remember their loved ones. Death is not easy to talk about.
Larry. Larry was a unique individual who loved the outside, and he loved to fix things, which was fortunate because he also liked to break them.
Larry Youngs was sick for a long time, so he and his wife Betsy planned for the inevitable. But Larry didn't want a grave with a headstone.
We wanted to do something that was environmentally friendly, something that would be different, and something that would reflect him. And we found Eternal Reefs online, and it fit perfectly because we love the ocean.
So each time somebody decides to do this, we get to add another reef to the artificial reef programs of one of the states that we're working in. So far, we've put out more than 3,000 memorials in 7 states, and we're continuing to grow, and this is a very positive green memorial.
These reef balls are made of environmentally safe cast concrete. The process is quite simple and special.
So the families actually come, they'll mix their loved ones' cremated remains, they'll make a part of the reef, they'll get to personalize it with handprints and written messages.
They met on the beach in New Jersey when my mom was 17, so my dad would have been 20. He went into the Army shortly after they met, and she wrote him, how many letters, guys?
400.
You have them all.
469, I think, letters. We have the last one while he was in the Korean War, and they planned to get married when he got back.
The Bowers family chose Eternal Reefs for their parents because of how they met.
Just put them right there and they'll set them in.
Meaningful trinkets and pictures were lovingly placed in their reef ball.
And we got to celebrate their life by doing, this was a lot of fun for us to collect the things that were meaningful to them. So in a way, I guess it's closure, but it was a happy closure to be able to celebrate their life.
And their love of the ocean by creating a new underwater habitat.
We're having problems with reefs around the world right now, and as we add more structure, artificial reef design systems, we end up taking and creating more habitat for fish. But it also has a positive impact both on scuba diving and recreational fishing, because we're not adding any more people fishing or people scuba diving.
Eternal Reefs is based out of Sarasota, Florida, but they do travel up and down the coast a few times of the year for casting and deployment of those artificial reefs. You can find more about the nonprofit by going to our website, abcnews4.com. Working for you, Charleston Clark, News 4.